Oh my gosh. We have sound now? Oh my God. I had hit the microphone. Shar, oh, and Janet and Jen, you guys are the best. I'm good now, right? Um, I don't want, I'll scroll down. Oh my God. I'm good now, Jen says. Okay. Somebody's messaging me. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'm already dying. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm going to take a deep breath and I'm going to get into this because this has been typical. This is so typical. And you guys can definitely understand all this. So I was saying hi to Margie. Margie, thank you for being here. And Virginia, I want to say thank you. Wendy, I said that I was thinking of you. I hope all is well with you. And when you guys were saying you were worried about not anyone being here and that you were the first, I was kind of saying that it's summertime and schedules are different and routines are off. And, based on the season, life is crazy. So that's what I said prior to not having any microphone. That's because remember last week I said that I raised my monitor and even though I love how much space it gave me right here, I think I got to drop it back down. I know it stinks, but I think it has to be dropped back down because if you could just see my setup with my camera, it blocks everything. So maybe I'll get to my own life. Hi, Miss Tammy. How are you? Okay, Chrissy, we got so many wonderful things to talk about tonight. So, Chrissy, I love your message. We're gonna segue here, there, and everywhere. So Chrissy messages me yesterday. So Miss Chris, I want to give you the backstory of when your message came through to me. I was literally just came home from the building, a long day there, and sat down on the front porch, and I had a break, meaning John was still at the building. I let Bella run around and I took my book outside. And just at that moment, Miss Chrissy messages me and she was telling me that she started watching the Gilmore Girls and that she loved it. And then she asked me what book I was up to. And then I told her. So actually, Chris, while you were messaging me, I was actually into that book. And I had that momentary runaway into a book moment. So that's where I was at. Now, let's see. Look at you. Oh, I love this. Hi, Miss Melissa. How are you, my friend? Shara, thank you so, so much for messaging me. I love you for that. You and Jen and Janet. Do y'all see the connection? I love this. I'm getting gushy. Went to the mall earlier today and just got out of the house for a while. Oh, I love that. Vinny and Shannon are at the mall area all day. Oh, can I tell you? I have a feeling when they come home, I have got some goodies that I'm going to share with you because these two walk around and they send me pictures of things. Do you want this? Do you want that? This is why I don't go to the mall. I don't want to see the stuff that's out there. And then they take a picture and they send it to me and they're like, do you want this? And I'm like, the willpower is out the window. So they should be home. It's already 7 p.m. here. So when they come home, I have a feeling that stuff is going to go on my desk and we're going to have a fun little, moment here. All right. Love this. It is 76. It's been pretty here. No complaints. We're gonna have rain for the next 3 to 4 days, which is okay with me. And honestly, I find rain to be guiltless. Follow me on this. So I didn't want to get into our conversation yet. Someone remind me about rain being guiltless. I want to say hi to everybody first and then get into our conversations. It's hot in Texas. Hi, Mag. Hi, Miss Kathy. Oh, you guys have found this. See, what you guys get in the West, it's coming towards me in the East. That's 100%. Okay. Very muggy. Too hot in Louisiana. Houston and Dallas. Oh, I'm a Dallas girl. What do you all think of my shirt? I got this week at I got this at CVS for $12. Everything World Cup is 50% off. And I was so excited to show Vinny. And he's like, that's a knockoff. And I was like, I'm so okay with it being a knockoff, because if it were real, I wouldn't want to wear it. Afraid I'd get something on it. So a $12 knockoff, I will wear it till there's holes in it. Do you agree? I agree. It's hot in New York. Hi, Miss Michelle. Oh. All right. Monty's here? Where's Monty? I didn't see Monty. Hi, Monty. What is the inspiration for your daughter's name? Mandy? Monty? I'm missing something. I love that you guys all have these little chats going on. Do you know that John used to be a Houston police officer back in the 80s? Mm-hmm. Before he came back home to New York. Oh, look at you. You guys got me. I'm good now. Okay, let me scroll down. I'm up to the you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh, welcome. Thank you for joining us. What a cute little emblem. Hi, Karen. And we got Jen. Love this. I don't want to miss anybody. Hey, Ray. Marissa, how are you? Oh, we got baby Angel in the house. We got Jay. Now, I'm not sure, but I didn't get to catch Judy's live last night. I tell you, I'm ready for bed by 7 p.m. But Jason and Judy got to meet, and they shared pictures with me, and I love that they shared that with me. So thank you. Thank you. Butterflies and Budgets is here. All right. Look at this. You guys are awesome. We're on the same wavelength. Yes, ma'am. Oh, you're spending time with Misha? Oh, I'm so happy for you. I love that, Jen. Absolutely love that. Okay, we've got a question about the books that you are reading with the hockey. You're gonna make me blush. We were at Barnes and Noble, and I saw the books. My son Joshua said they told him they were smutty. Yes, they are. They're not smutty. No, and I'm not gonna say. Well, yeah, maybe they are smutty. Okay, did you see? I'm getting the vibe of these books. They're college kids. These books are based on college kids, college boys, college girls that are feeling their oats at their prime of their life. Now, it's honestly, it's sexual through the eyes of a 20-year-old and what they go through. Some of it is too explicit for me. And what I do is, truth be told, I don't need all that information. I really do love the storyline. Same thing with 50 Shades of Grey. I loved the storyline of that book. Why? Because it was almost mirror image of Twilight. Even though Twilight's not a smutty book, they took Twilight and turned it smutty. But I liked the storyline, and I don't love the Red Room not that does not do. The storylines, I honestly picked up these books thinking they were going to be all about hockey. I did not think they were romance novels, and that's what they are. They're romance novels for a 20-year-old. So yes. Sometimes I go like this. I go, oh, am I reading this? And then I tell Vinny I really like the book, and I don't even know if Vinny knows what these books are. And I'm like, I honestly, this is the truth. I was attracted to the cover. The kid had a Ranger jersey on. So I'm going to give myself grace. And book one was about a specific couple. It's really about this hockey. I'm going to say, well, so far it's two of the boys on the hockey team. They stop being players, so to say, in life, and they find that love. That's what I like. So Chrissy, jump in anytime, because I know Chrissy read it. Thank you, Mag. I do too. I love it too. Oh my gosh. Like a lot of sex, or something like a lot of sex. No, I don't know what Harlequin. I never read those books. Yeah, there's detail in the sex. Yeah, there's detail in their activities. But like I said, when it starts, I skim a couple of lines and I get to the storyline. I don't need to have all the no. Oh, I'm so sorry, Miss Melissa. I will keep them in my prayers. Yes, ma'am. I'm on it. Oh my God, this girl's been on my mind for so long. Miss Jeanette, I miss you, and I hope all is well. And if I get a break in action this week, I would love to catch up with you. Yes, my shirt. I love it too. Hi, Miss Jean. How are you? Look at this. The prayer warriors are coming out. Yes. Ah, love this. All right, let's see if I can catch up to you all. Wendy, do you like books like that? Just not that I'm just curious. Do you like romance novels? And here's the thing I thought about doing. I thought that once maybe I got through the series, I might want to gift them to someone to read. But because then I like the books. I like the feeling of them. I like the covers. I like the art on them. So sometimes when I like something, I don't want to give it up. Now, if you were local, I'd let you borrow them because I think I would want them back. And do you know, like last week we were talking about Nora Roberts' books. Well, I went to the building this week and I had said to John, first I found a Snow White book. And I said to TJ, you have any more books that I can look through? And he says, yeah. And I went through a bunch of boxes and I found Nora Roberts books that I actually never got a chance to read. So you know what? Maybe self-care, self-love will be starting to read again. Maybe, right? And this is the first time. Hi, Miss Wanda. How are you? This is the first time in a few years that I have read a book that is mindless. It is totally mindless for me. You don't have to be sitting there with a highlighter. At least not this kind of book is for me. Like The Secret or The Magic Was, or the other books that I really want to get to. So I'm embracing the series right now. Feel better, Marissa. Just skim the pages. That's what I do. See, there, it's a good read. It's a good storyline. And here's the best. One book I got at the bookstore, it was a little bit more money. The second book I got at Sam's Club. Third book I got at the Sam's Club. And then the fourth book I looked online and it was cheaper on Amazon. But the fifth book, which I did not buy yet because I'm on 2 and I want to make sure I get done with 3 and 4 before I buy 5. But 5 is like a $16 book. So I'm hoping by the time I reach 5, it might go down in price. The smut was only good thing I took from my college. See, that's what I'm talking about. And it's the truth. It's young adults doing young adult things when they have no worries in the world. And that's what it's about. It's not for everyone, but it works. Hi, Lee. How are you? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. Jason. Hey, Miss Deb. How are you? All right. Oh God, look at you guys all laughing. Like I said, mindless. Hi, Miss Patty. You did? Wait a second. You got it? It was only put in. Wait, today's Sunday. How did you get it? Is that not what went in the mail yesterday? I don't know. I thought I had asked TJ to mail that. Maybe he did earlier. Oh, I love it. Thank you for wanting that book. Something went in the mail yesterday. I had TJ do it. Right. That's exactly what I do. That's exactly what I did. Yes. Yes, ma'am. We need catching up. Oh, look at you all. I grew up with my grandmother, Harlequin. Right. Oh my gosh. Wendy, that's so sweet of you. Wow. I have one upstairs in the closet that I'm not, well, you know me, I collect things. Oh, you caught Jeanette's live last night? I love that. Oh, you guys, oh, that's so sweet of you. I remember going into the drugstores as a child. There was no CVS's. They were all privately owned at the corner down the road block, you know, in the city. That's the way they were. And I remember the rack of all the romance novels, and the man would be kissing the woman and she'd be like, I remember all those books. I never read one of them though. I have to see if there are any at TJ's shop. Graham was reading those things, and I bet you they were considered, well, you guys can tell me, were they considered risque back in the day? Just curious. Wait a second. So my daughter-in-law stopped by well, she was here twice, yesterday and today. And she's more into a different kind of a romance thing. And they say, and I know this because I have a girlfriend that does it, she walks around with the audiobook playing in her ear while she works. This is where it, so anyway, my daughter-in-law was actually telling me, what you're saying right there. She says, if you listen to the audiobooks, the men's voices are seductive. I'm like, I'm like, I can't even listen to Jarvis tell me something because I want to smack him. I was like, I don't want to listen to an audiobook with a man's voice. I just don't. I just don't. I can't imagine me wanting to do that. Mm-mm. I only heard one. Excuse me. Oh, that's funny. I messaged John. I wonder, he went to go get ice cream. How funny is he? He went to get ice cream. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes, I like romance because I don't have it in my life right now. Love Nora Roberts. But okay, can we talk about that for a second? Not you, not that, but the whole thing. So I'm going to be honest, right? Hallmark Christmas movies, those mushy gushy movies, I know some of you love them. I know some of you can't wait for the new episodes to come out. I honestly don't love those type of movies because I find them to be fantasy for the most part. And when you start watching too many of these, now I've seen this happen in family members and friends. This is just my interpretation of what happened. They get so caught up in these movies and these shows and stuff like that, that they get mad at their own life because it doesn't depict that. And I don't need that in my life. I don't need to get mad at my life because, on TV or in a movie, they make it look so romantic, so sweet, and there's no chaos, and there's no kids running around, or there's no debt, or there's no, and I get that for that 2 hours, it's supposed to be that feel-good moment, but I think it can, over and over and over again, I think it can mess with your brain. Just saying. So I kind of stay away from that stuff. I really do. I can't do them. Reading's not your thing. My mind wanders. What's funny is this set of books. I could imagine being friends with these couples. Like they would have been people I hung out with. So I kind of get into them as character. I will tell you, I don't remember. I was introduced to my first book, and it blew my mind. I remember them telling me, my girlfriends, you have to get this book. You have to get this book. And I happened to be coming through Penn Station one day. And who remembers Penn Station? Penn Station, a huge hub in New York City, train-wise. And Kmart's were in there, bookstores were in there, food's in there, everything's in there. It's like a huge shopping area. And I was waiting on a train. So I was like, you know what? Let me go. And here I am, an adult. Let me go grab the book that they recommended. You guys will probably tell me who it was, but I don't remember. Was it Snow White, Cinderella, Alice in Wonderland? It was a risque story about that. I don't even have the book anymore. Who can tell me what that was? And I can only remember bits and pieces of it. I can't believe this is the topic of conversation we're talking about tonight. This is so not what I was bringing to the table, but it's okay. Okay. Harold Robbins Paperback. That's in a song. What song is that in? Pulling Muscles from a Shell. Isn't that it? Isn't that in there? Where's Bev? Bev would answer my question. Yes, Harold Robbins. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on there. I'll figure that out. Okay, I think Vinny and Shannon are home. We get to see what they brought me. Let's see where we're at. I have been listening to Nora Roberts books. Also love J.D. Robb books. Okay. I should go out on the porch and get oh, you guys are talking the easy bake oven. 5 and dime, Woolworths. Who knows? Fabio was the most popular romance book. Oh, I didn't know that. Daniel Steele, yes. Wow, very nice. Hi, guys. Hello. If you got me anything, I'll take it. I don't know what you just said. He doesn't know what I just said. See, it was considered risque, and all the grandmas were reading them. All of them, not mine. My grandma didn't sit and read. She watched soap operas. Oh my God! You went to the outdoor flea market? Uh-huh. Do you all want to see what they got me? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Do you all see this? Disney Ring Along cassette 4-story holiday gift pack. Give your child the gift of timeless. It looks like it's all here. The box is a little damaged, but look at that. Wow, 4 complete stories. And you know what? All 4 books are there. Huh. I'm feeling a little blessed. That's pretty cool. All right, let me put that away over there. Ha! So Vinny and Shannon left early this morning, and there's a huge outdoor flea market about an hour away. It's at the old, the drive-in is still there, which, you know what? I should put that on the list of things to do.
One Shannon's.
Okay. You want it? Okay. Pause in the book stories. Let's pause and see what they got. They went to Home Goods. So there's 4 things in here. One is Shannon's. Let's see. You guys. Oh, I think we have this upstairs. It is. I'm going to double check though, okay? Vinny got that, and he says it's for himself. My boys collect. My boys definitely collect. But I think we have that. And the best part about this is, do you see that? That's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. This was gone before my boys actually got to go to Disney. One of my favorites. Oh, I used to love to watch that movie as a kid. All right. This one's mine. You want to see what I got? Oh, my God. Do you see that? Oh, my goodness. Fall is in the air. Do you know what? Now, see, we're segueing for a few minutes, guys. Right now, and I did not press the purchase button yet, and I'm on the fence, and I really should. Do you see what they have in Joffy's? I know it's not crisp. They have Toy Story coffee, and I think I want it. I think I'm going to do it. I did open Tiana's coffee today, and I think hers were vanilla with powdered sugar flavor, and I had a good coffee this morning. All right, so that mug is mine. I'm sorry, August comes and I'm ready for fall. Oh, this one's mine too. Oh, this is a good size. Are you all ready? Check this one out. Did you see that? Hocus Pocus. And this is what got me. I smell children. This is a great size. And I love the color. The color got me. There was another one there. I think it was green. For some reason, I think it was green. And I was like, no, I want the orange one. All right. We got 2 left. All right. I know this one's got to be Shannon's because the other one is bigger. I knew it was going to be Poe. I knew it. I knew it. She's a Pooh kid. Look at how stinking freaking cute this is. Oh, wow. That's a good one. Okay. Now, for all my evils out there, I thought this was going to be way bigger, but this looks like I would drink out of this. I would definitely drink out of this. Are you ready? This is it's called, oh, wait, this is actually Ray Dunn. Queens of Mean. Are you ready? Queens of Mean. Oh my gosh. Do you love it? I love it. Oh. So it's all of them twice. So it's Ursula, Maleficent, and the Evil Queen, and I'm in love. I'm in love. You know what's funny is I don't love, and this has got to be Ray Dunn too. This is Ray Dunn. Only knew that because of the shape of the mug. I love it when mugs are lighter on the inside because when they're darker on the inside, for me, I have to really pay attention to where I fill it because I don't know about you, but I have a specific spot where the coffee has to stop and then my milk goes in. Oh, they are awesome. Oh, okay. That was an awesome little break. Butterflies and Budges. All right, let's see where you guys are at. I'll come catch up to you. Christmas movies. I gotta embrace Halloween and fall. That's my season. That's my favorite. Thank you, Chris. See, Chris, this is why we do. We're kind of like on that same level, you and I. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I will sit down and the fireplace will be going and the Christmas tree will be lit and it's like inclement weather out and you just grab that cup of coffee or the hot cocoa and you get under that blanket and you do watch something. But I don't binge. I don't have to be like, oh, there's a new one tonight. I got to catch. No, that's not me. Okay, love this. All right, love it, love it, love it. I love Sally Fields. I've read the book. I don't know that. I really don't. Those are my shameful see, they're Vinny's too. I love that for you. I love that. Sorry, Johnny's still out. Oh, he said okay to my question. Love it. Okay. Let's see. Fourth Wing Addiction. Just know you want to read the second book the day you finish the first one. Okay. Oh, that's so funny. Fourth Wing. All right, you guys have to tell me about that. Judy Blume. Oh my gosh. What are you sorry about, Wendy? Yes. Wait, it's a series? Vinny, can you take Shannon's mug? I don't want to be responsible. Thank you. That's Daddy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know it was a series. Had no clue. I don't even think I got through the first book. I don't know. I don't remember why, but that was my first one. Beauty. Wait, it was called Beauty? No, it wasn't. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Oh, you guys are funny. I love that you guys are telling us like your inners, like you're good with that. Thank you, Jason, for doing whatever you did. Daniel Steele, yes. Thanks, Jay. Oh, Miss Patty, you do the moon? I didn't do the moon. I life has been so chaotic, and my scheduling and my challenges. Sorry, I'm gonna just put these on the floor. I saved them for starting fires in the fireplace. I'm not starting fires anywhere else but in my fireplace. Jillian Jiggs. Okay, so you guys are all talking books still. Love it. Oh, you had that set when you worked at the hospital? I've never seen that set before. And it's so funny. Every time Vinny goes to that outdoor flea market, something new from Disney comes home. But that one tape. All right, so we're on Disney for a second. All right, let me catch up to you. Don't keep talking. I got to catch up to you. Wow, good one. Oh, Vinny. Yes, Jen. TV show you were talking about was Once Upon... No, that's not the TV show. I was talking about a book. I was talking about a risque book, and I was probably 21. That tape is definitely older than Vinny because it has 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Oh, that's funny. Thank you, Miss Mag. I love the fall mugs too. I'm ready. You know what's funny? And anybody up here in the Northeast will tell you, as soon as August 1st hits, the nights get cooler real fast and the mornings are chilly. And that's how you know the season is changing. And it's going to happen really fast. I'm eavesdropping. I don't know what they're talking about. But when they start talking and John asks a question, I want to listen because Vinny's like, blah, 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 blah. This is what you're talking about, right, Lisa? They went to Home Goods today. I was not there. Yes, the mugs are amazing. I love a hot pot of coffee in the morning. Love it. And like I said, Tiana was today. All right. Yes. I don't know what you guys are all talking about. Oh, hi, Miss Steph. Steph, I have to tell you something. Something new is coming to my channel. And wait, why am I? There's two reasons why it's coming to my channel. I have to show you something. So I went thrift shopping this week, only because I had to. And I picked up some books to upcycle, like you all know. So I got that one. Stand by. I got that one. I love that one. I want to read that one. This one is the one I happened to find at TJ's building. I'm like, and that's when I was like, I need to see all the books you've got. And then this one stopped me in my tracks. God made me to grow. And I started reading it and I was just like, oh, this needs to be upcycled. It's so beautiful. It's just so classic. And then I grabbed Olaf. I grabbed Dumbo. I grabbed Aladdin. Sleeping Beauty, the good one. Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty. And then I got a vintage, but it's not in the best shape because of this. But this one has to stay in our collection because it has to loosen it. But wait. Here, it's coming. Then I had to get Bert and Ernie. I had to get Ernie. And then look at that one. That one reminded me of that one in that box. And then I got my boyfriend. But look, it's going to be upcycled, right? So I got Toy Story. And then I got into Toy Story mode because I was watching Toy Story. And I don't know if you know this, Steph, but the joke in my life is that Mickey Mouse is my boyfriend. But Mickey Mouse is Mickey Mouse. But if I was allowed to have a cartoon boyfriend or a Pixar boyfriend, it would be Woody. I love Woody. But can I just give you a sneak peek? Can I just give you a sneak peek? You're going to have no idea what this is, but there's a sneak peek coming at you. And it's so funny. Going through all my Toy Story stuff, now I associate Toy Story with you because of the aliens. And Mama Bear will always be Snow White. Love that. But I was thinking of you this week as I create. Did you not see my message in your video the other day? I said how my work Walgreens has well, because I did. But my closest Walgreens is 40 miles away. And I want to say thank you for letting me know that. It's 40 miles away. I might pass it tomorrow. But, I mean, it's been so many days. I don't even know. But I did hear this. If Lisa's still with us, I heard that Walgreens is getting a whole section of Gilmore Girls. That's what I heard. A whole section of Gilmore Girls stuff. And I heard Gilmore Girls stuff was coming to Home Goods. I'm talking like a lot of stuff. Yes. Ah, there you go. Yes. Oh, look at you guys. You're schooling Shar on Steel Magnolias. Okay. Help my wife make me watch. Oh, my God. Oh, you do that? See, John won't. John has no... Neither one of us do. So this is where I'm at with movies right now. I will rewatch old movies that I know I like. But I feel like if I watch a new movie and I don't like it, you just stole my time. And my time is so valuable that I don't even, I don't want to even attempt to lose it. You guys are funny. I have to look up this Fourth Wing. I feel like I'm living under a rock. Did not know that. Did not know that. Is it worth the read or no? Because I don't remember. You're going to Home Goods. That's not what this video is about. Hi, Megan. How are you? Oh, I don't know, but TJ Maxx gets some good ones. They definitely do. But I have to tell you, I either have to get a bin and seasonal them so that I pull them out in seasons because I am running out of room or I really have to purge. Get rid of everything else except mugs and have a mug for a different day out of the year. Oh, Miss Laura Bell. Hi, Miss Laura Bell. Oh, the hop calendar is ready too. All right, we have to do some work. We've been going off here. They are good finds, right? Now it's just a matter of Donna finding the time to create the things that are in here with those things. Yeah. My new goodies. I started working on them, but life takes me away. The distraction happens. Oh, Kathy Bates is, forget it. She's a scary actress. She plays scary parts. Mm-hmm. Okay, you heard that too. I saw it on my feed. I want to scream, but I don't want to kill your ears. John? See, you know what I'm talking about, right? You feel it. Oh, I agree with you. I agree. Wicked is on Netflix. Hi, Miss Linda. I'll give you a verbal hint of what the Toy Story stuff is for. There will be 45 cards of savings challenges that will equal $1,000. It's going to be $1,000 save, and I'm super excited for it. Super excited for it. Yeah, I want to find the time to actually sit and do. But this is what I was going to say earlier. Do you guys find that the summer season, you feel guilty if you stay indoors? So we're supposed to have rain for the next 3 days. And a part of me is like, I'm screaming, yes, yes, yes. I want the rain so badly so that I don't feel bad about being in here. I feel like because our window of opportunity with weather is so small that I shouldn't be in the house doing things. And it's messing with my head, messing with it. Oh, that is awesome. It could be for the village trip, but no, that's not the one for the village trip. That's not it. The village trip is still in my head, and we still have time because I can't speak to them yet about our gathering, but I will. Okay, I'm going to be patient, and I'd asked my husband to bring me home something, and I don't think he did. And did you all catch my video about, I asked him, he had to go pick up medicine, and he totally didn't get mine. And the old me would have been livid. The new me totally accepts what's the norm. Totally accepts it. I can't get mad at these things. I can't. Hence why I went thrifting. I did. So I have my $22. I have my $2 for my Santa mail. And I'm going to stick that in there. And then I have my $20 for my brick wall. Okay. So the year of brick walls, we have just completed, and I forgot the $5 again. Oh, I got to get used to that. All right. I did the USA one. So I'm adding $20, and we got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. The USA Canada one, I'm going to give $5 a week. And I'm still going to leave it inside of my book. So because tonight is the last one, we get to ring the bell and we get to finalize one more brick wall. Do you love that? I love that. Are you ready to see this up and coming month's savings challenge? All right. So we have for August. August is $100 save because there are 5 Sundays in the month of August. Do you see this? Mickey and Company. Now, Shar, I know you said Mickey, but I don't know. Something called my name when I saw this. And I was just like, I wanted the group. I wanted the band to come back. Like I wanted the team. Like, so this is it. So this is $100 save, and it's called Mickey and Company, kind of like Tiffany and Company. You know me. I love it. And that's going to be for August. It is up on the website. So we have the large, and then we have the combo. They're already up there. The Village Hop, I will get up tomorrow. The planner covers will go up tomorrow. And then I will start working on members' challenges. Yep. Members' challenges. Now, I have a question. If you're saving along on Sunday nights with the brick wall, have you sank this money and used it, or are you building it up and keeping it till the end of the year? I would love to hear what you have to say, because I'm thanking the good Lord right now. This is all still in here. I love it. I love it. Oh, you guys love it too. All right, wait, I gotta come back up here. Oh. You're ready to save 1K? Oh, wait. And then, I have to message you. I'm going to email you. Because, Steph, I don't know if you watched Mama Bear. Mama Bear was working on, I think it was a challenge that when for your memberships, but your memberships are closed. Steph, I need to learn more about your memberships, because I do believe you open them up. And Steph, Mama Bear was just like, Nick, when you open it, I want in. And then I'm like, well, if she opens it, meaning you, I want in. So you have to let us know, or personally let Steph Budget with Mama Bear and myself know when you open up memberships so we could come join you. So I don't know. She said, like, she was so excited. And I'm like, if you got that from being in her membership, I said, I need in. I love that. I love that. And then, you know what? Whoa, God, those mugs. Let's put them further back on the desk. I got a little nervous there because they're near my mouse. Shar, when you're ready, if you want to tell me in a text message who you want for September, because you never know when I get that break in life and I want to dive deep into a challenge. So I know that we've switched it from the list that you gave me for the year. So if you want to choose September, have at it. What did Jason say? I missed it. I have zero guilt about being inside. The outside has nothing I want. See, I have an outside that I love. I love to be outside on the front porch in the morning. I love to sit outside in the backyard. And this is what kills me. Nobody's outside. Nobody's like, the backyard has not got used this year. I don't know. I don't know that's where this whole night was supposed to talk about. And maybe we get to it in a little while. Maybe the first half was supposed to be fun and the second half is supposed to be business, because the struggle for time management is really what I wanted to talk about. So maybe it's the 8:00 hour. Maybe we go that way in a minute or two. This year has been different. We used to hit car shows every weekend and have guilt about not going. And now I have guilt. Okay, Kathy. Right. So you're feeling me. Right. See, John doesn't like bugs either. He really does not like mosquitoes or flies. But I have no problem with putting the citronella candle out and watching TV. This has been my scenario. Bella went to bed at 6:45. And this is part of my distraction. Bella becomes a different dog when John's home. I don't know if she's looking for attention from him, and he thinks by just, I'm here, I'm good, I said hi to you, now go play or go lay down. Like, that's not enough attention for her. So she starts destroying her own things. So literally at like 6:30, I'm in here and I hear him screaming at her, screaming. And what are you doing? You're not supposed to do that. What are you, crazy? Blah. And I'm like, I let it go. And then I hear him still. Finally, I put everything down. I go upstairs like, what is going on? And he's like, look. And I thought to myself, I think you yelled so much because you wanted me to come upstairs and clean up the mess that she made. She literally just pulled everything out of her bed. And then he goes, and as I'm bending over to pick all this up, he turns around and he goes, I'm going for ice cream, and he walks out the door. So the distraction is 100% real for me. And this is what I was going to say about segueing from the outside. I would usually sit outside, turn on the TV, read a book or do something. But now at 7 p.m., I'm taking Bella upstairs and I'm doing one-on-one with her for an hour. And then I'll put her to sleep at 8 versus, a year ago, she was going to bed at 6. I know. But 8:00 comes and I go to put her to sleep. I used to want to come downstairs and dive into my work. Now, I don't want to. I'm like, I'm done. I would go outside. There's something that's blocking me. And I'm not sure how to put my finger on it, but I have cheat notes. And we segued, so we're gonna do this. I have questions. Oh, you know what? Before we get into that, I want to read the comments because I see what you guys are saying. New brick wall tonight, yes. You love it. I love it. Okay, the Fab Six. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the whole gang needed to be here. You're saving till the end of the year. I love that. Okay, I love that. Keeping it till the end of the year. Will there be a new? Ooh, yes. Thank you for reminding me. I have a list, but I haven't looked at it. Yes, there will be a new moon. That is tradition for 2026, Miss Patty. Yes, 100%. You're keeping it until the end of the year. Oh, I love that. Hi, Miss Laura. You've been syncing it. So, I have a next question. And this is how do I keep up with everything? Okay, so I'm going to keep reading about the brick wall because I know some of you save and then sync, save and sync. Do you do the same thing with your ding ding dings? Are you building your ding 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 up and saving it to the end of the year, or are you saving monthly and then stuffing, syncing it? Curious of what you all are doing with the D3. Oh, I love that. So think about this. You're building a book of brick walls to save next year when the funds will be here. I love that. So we're going to have the hop. We've got the brick wall. I've got Save with Judy's. I think my 52-week ends in December. I'm going to be doing a save the date in December, without a doubt. And when you start thinking about all those things that finalize in December, I look forward to December for long-term challenges. Oh, okay. I love that. I love that. Okay, syncing it monthly, syncing it towards debt. I mean, that's what we do, right? Okay. Saving what you can. So it was there. Okay, I'm going to segue again here for a second and I'll get to the comments. Have you guys been watching the Q2? Where's my notes? Let me find my notebook. My notebook might be inside. Shoot. Lisa Grateful Me. Who watched Lisa Grateful Me's quarterly goals hop video? She had to pull the money from the hop. She had to pull emergency, right? She pulled money for medical bills. I don't know if she pulled from the hop. I think she used her 5K emergency fund. Got to think about this. I've watched all the videos, so I'm so proud of myself. She had an amazing phrase. Let me see if I can find it. It was a blessing that she had the money to use the money. And I was so impressed with that. I watched Lakin. I didn't get to Amory yet. Okay. Saved money is a blessing. Pause for a second. Saved money is a blessing. When we've said it, money, it's blessings, right? Emergency funds, but the way she said it, it literally chimed bells in my head. And I know sometimes when we have to use our emergency funds, it pulls at us. I'm like, oh my God, we have to use it. That's the wrong emotion. The right emotion would be, I did it. I had it. We've got this. That's a win. And when she said, saved money is a blessing, I'm like, that's golden. That is so golden. So I loved it. If you did not watch the Q2 videos, every single one of them is amazing. Amazing. There's something, I swear there's something to take away from each and every one of them. And, sometimes leaving them a comment and just saying, hey, I do it this way, or did you ever think of doing it this way, might come in handy to the content creator. So please don't forget, go watch them. Oh yeah, Mama Bear's memberships. I'm so proud of her. I am so proud of her. That's amazing. I can't wait to join hers either. Love it. I got your WhatsApp when you told me on I'll have to go back. I got the one that you said you couldn't hear me. Oh, you saw that too. Okay. Yes. And then we talked about you in a good way. Just like knowing, let me just tell you, always good. Conversations with Budget with Mama Bear are always uplifting. Goodness. And when your names come out of our mouths, it's always in a positive. I can guarantee you, and I would swear on a stack of Bibles. She's going to be so happy. So happy. Yes. Miss Jean, I love it. Oh. Those are empty in my side. They're empty. But the prosperity is now filling up. And I love that. I love that it's actually getting looked at. Ashara, I'm assuming this is you. I got 3 new messages on the WhatsApp. Oh, Miss Emily? Okay, so what? Oh, she's giving me hints here. Oh, okay. You asked me if I was excited about today's brick wall. Okay, I just saw that today. You said no sound. And then she said she thinks she knows what next month should be. Is that what you want, my friend? Is that what you want? And here's the other thing I didn't do that feels off. I did not save for baseball this year. And it feels weird. Like there's certain challenges that are almost like tradition. Like football. I mean, we're coming into August, so we're going to have preseason soon. So I'm looking forward to football again. And then hockey. I'm so looking forward to hockey. I think October 1st is the first game, but we have preseason before that. I love it. Miss Judy left. Love that. Any possibilities of training Bella to put her toys away? No, I don't. No. She ripped up her bed. It wasn't a toy. She gets almost like this. When John comes around, she gets different. She gets anxious, but I will tell you how awesome this dog is trained. Because she's outside all day. She comes in, she goes out, she comes in, she goes out. She's got the electric fence collar. She's happy as can be outside. Do you know she is trained now that if a car is coming out the driveway, depending on where she is on the front of the house, she comes to the front porch and sits, or she sits in my circle in the middle of my driveway and just sits until the car has stopped. I trained minimal on that, but I am, because let me see, this is where distraction comes into it too, also for me. And I know that these certain distractions are not going to be forever, right? As she matures as an older dog, get the New York in me, dog, things are going to change, right? If I'm sitting here and she's outside, the doors, the windows are open. Somebody starts coming up the driveway. My driveway alarm gives me enough notice that I can get outside before they get to the front of my house. I got plenty of time. That's how fast my driveway alarm, lets me know. And I go running outside. So I could be here, I could be banking, I could be in the middle of a video, but if she's out, I've got to jump up and double check, right? But then if she's out and John's in the garage and John's coming through the house and she's in overtired mode, she loves to pull on your clothing as you're trying to walk away. And as she's pulling on your clothing, sometimes she'll get you. Not on purpose, and I'm not defending this dog, but she won't do it to me. She will not. She does it to those that do not discipline. So that's just a distraction that's happening. And I will get over that one too. And I'm working through it all. But every single distraction for me is real. Real. D3 is definitely building. Yes. You do. Okay, so some people do. What D3 is going to go into its 4th year, I do believe. And I know I have always let it run the entire time. And I know those that didn't the first year or two now have, and they love it. So maybe if you can, but it's always a matter of your budget, or, do you need to sink that into debt? That, everything becomes what's your priority. And I love that. Love that too. Oh, you're also doing $1 a day. All right. I missed that one too. But you know what? The $1 a day, I loved when I did it, 1 for January and then $2 a day for February. I loved when I did it that way. But I do love save the date. And I can't talk enough about that one, because if you don't do any other challenge, that's a great save for the month. It really is. And I feel like that one has saved me, especially this year, because so many of my challenges were long term or have a purpose for something else. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. I do have a question or two for you all, so I want to keep going. There you go. That's it. I can't wait to unstuff. Love it. And you know what, Jeanette? Next year, throw in one of your long terms, or I do a 52-week challenge. Start that in December. And then when that one finishes, because I did $50 a week, that's a nice chunk of money too. And I do Judy's, and that adds to the pot. Love it. Going to have a great Christmas. So TJ says to me the other morning, I got to have ginger ale. Sorry, I have to. My throat is getting scratchy. He came by the other morning, and we were standing outside talking. He says, I have to tell you something. I go, what? He goes, Kaylee's going to come and talk to you. I said, okay, what about? She wants to go to Disney next year. She wants to do the family with, because her, TJ, and the kids went in March. They went in March. I saw, that's nice. He says, no, she wants you guys to come too this year. I go, really? And I said, okay. I was like, when are you thinking? So he goes, I don't know. You have to talk to her. So she stopped by today. I was like, is this something on your list you really want us to come with you for? And she's like, yeah. I said, okay. So I think for me, Disney in October is totally off the table. And this is where I'm going to segue into time management, calendars, and life, right? Because the struggle, I keep saying it. And maybe if I stop saying it, it wouldn't be a struggle, right? Mindset, Donna. Mindset. Talk my way through it. Maybe I don't. Let me know, because I feel like I bring this to the table for the last couple of weeks, and I don't know if I bring you down, and I never want to bring you down knowing that I'm going through what I'm going through, or do you guys appreciate the transparency? So I'm going to read the comments, and then when I get to that, we'll see where we're at, because I always want Sunday nights to be uplifting. And I feel like if I start talking about the struggle, because I felt like that's the way the videos were this week. And I'm trying to get past the struggles. So I'm going to go through the comments real quick. Amory apologized. She was late. She was a day or two late, which is the Queen's budget. I got to watch Lakin last. I did not get to watch Amory's, and I will go back and catch up. And I'm enjoying them. I'm so happy with the progress I made with that. No Q2 yet. And that's okay. That is so okay. We understand. Saved money is a blessing. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. But see, that's not where our mindsets were. Our mindsets were like the disgruntled. Saved money is a blessing. I did. Yep. Look at you guys. I'm so glad we came back to this. This makes me happy. Ah, look who's here. Oh. I'm going to cry. Oh my God. See this now. Steph is here. And this was our conversation. Because you know how we felt like we were on the same page. I feel like sometimes on the same page with Lisa, and then I get to talk to Jason, and I feel like there's a connection between me and all of you, and we have our own connections. Stephanie, Budget with Mama Bear, and myself, I feel like, well, I learned this week that I'm a lot older than her, and she's going, "You're not a lot older than me," but I'm older than her, and usually I'm the youngest, so that's killing me. But I see that there's younger. I'm joking. The conversation was about distraction, and it's making me sad. It really is. And she's got distractions too. So when we get to chat, we understand what one another are going through, because the distraction is really, it's harder than balance. It really is. Okay. Are you happy you had it though, Kath? I didn't even realize that Mama Bear got here. Amen, Miss Patty. Yes. I'm coming, guys. I love that. Marty's back. You didn't do anything. You're always good. Memberships. Stephanie, everyone is excited about your memberships. You were the talk of the town tonight. Yes. You were the talk of the village. Yes, you were. Can I request a Maleficent brick wall for October? Ooh. Char's the keeper of the brick walls this year. You have your football. You didn't either. You didn't do baseball. I kind of miss it. I have to get going. Good night, Jay. Look at this. They can't wait for your memberships. So you kind of know what I'm talking about. Thank you, my friend. But I think it's because she yelled at them before and has been mean to them. Huh. I don't think John gives her the attention she wants. See, John's the type of fella that comes in and he'll go, "Hey, how you doing?" Or he can't focus. He's unable to focus, and it's getting worse. So if he just says hi, he thinks that's enough. Even for myself. Like, I totally understand what the dog's going through, because I feel, not that I'm not getting the amount of attention I need. I'm not. I know I'm not. But that's okay. But I can cope with it. The dog doesn't know how to. The dog wants him, wants to see him, wants to jump on his lap, wants to touch him, wants him to lean into him. And if he's like, I gotta go. Like, it takes nothing to give the dog a minute or 2 minutes, because that's all she needs, is that I see you moment. And he doesn't understand that. I said hi to her already. She's good. Well, from her actions, no, she's not good. uh Bella, okay. So part of this right here that you're bringing to the table, and I was talking calendars and schedules and things like that, and there's so much to get out, and it's like, how do I get it organized mentally, physically, emotionally? Bella is supposed to be spayed in September. I have to change that appointment because that's my next eye doctor's appointment. Well, and then I looked up, what is it? Because I've only had boy dogs. What does it take for a girl dog? What do I have to, like, what's my caregiving for her? I read it. No stairs, no jumping, keep her calm. And I'm going, oh my God, how am I going to do this? And then I was just like, well, maybe I do that when John goes to Florida next. Maybe I postpone getting her neutered. It's not neutered, spayed, until John's not here. Because then the household is calm. You guys know it. Every time John gets to go to Florida, my list gets done. I'm working, I'm doing, I'm creating, I'm going live. Video, like, there's no distraction. And I get it now. This is my norm with him. And I'm seeing the bigger picture every day. Yesterday with the car radio, I talked about that in my video. This week with the brakes and the part, and I'm watching you, like, so much of my time was sitting there with AI. Why are we not getting brake fluid to the rear brakes? Why do we get them only to the front brakes? What's causing that signal in the thing? And why can't I get that device to move? And I'm going through all the motions. But see, this is what the problem was. Like, this is what occupied way too much of my life this week. It was, so now I'm watching videos, I'm taking notes, and then I go out to the garage and I start going down. All right, so did we do this? Did you do that? Did we finish? And I did all that. I did. Can we double check? Like, how can you help someone that says, I've done this before, I know that's not it? Well, your mind's not working like it used to work. Can we go through the steps? And I don't know where God dropped off all this calmness to me, but I used to want to, like, wring his neck. And now I'm like, I'm good with it. Like, I've come to that. This is it. This is how the light bulb isn't bright, or the elevator doesn't go to the top, but then there are times I see it, and then there's times I don't see it. So unfortunately, here's my phone. How do I do this? Or can you show me where this is? Or what did he do tonight? He says something. And I'm standing here and he says to do something. And I go, whoa, I'm in the middle of something. That can hold on a second. Like, I'm learning to say these things. I'll get to you in a second. Give me a minute. And then, no, it does not have to, like, unfortunately with John and his emotions right now, everything has to be done the second, even though it could be needed 3 days from now. Like, the urgency is so real for him. And it's sad. And I'm learning to say, No, we're good. We got time. All right. So let's get it out. Driving to the eye doctor the other day. Eye doctor is 2 hours away. Get in the car. I left an hour. I know it was going to be an hour-ish early. And I had gotten him into the back doctor. Amazing. Like, it was amazing. He had a 4:15, I had a 3:45, 2 separate buildings. Really good. I said this in my videos. Literally pull out of our road and they're doing the roads, chipping the roads, right? 2-lane road. So it's down to 1 lane. And because it's a long stretch, they have a lead car and a follow car. You know what I'm talking about? With construction. So when the lead car comes out, that means you can now go with the lead car. The lead car gets to a certain number of cars, and then the tail car comes in. Everybody else has to wait their turn. And then you all get to go. I'm driving. He's in the passenger seat. Hurry up. You got to keep up. Hurry up. They're working. You can't go fast. Calm down. Then we get to the guy that's holding the stop sign for the cars that are next to come this way. Keep up with the guy in front of you. He's going to turn that stop sign around and you're going to be stuck. Oh my God, that whole scenario doesn't even make sense. They can't turn it around. I'm in the single lane. They have to wait for all of us to get through it before this set of cars can come through. He wasn't seeing it. And I'm like, just look at your phone. Just look at your phone. We go. He takes a little nap in the car. We get there. Talking to the girl. And he says something to her about, he asked the girl if I can drive. I drove there. I've been driving. My eyes are 20/20 -2. Yours aren't even 20/20 -2. So don't even. You're not getting the wheel from me. This is the whole reason I got my eye surgery, is because I'm not going to relinquish that. And if I had to relinquish it, I would be a recluse and you'd never get me out of my house. So he says to her, she could drive. And the girl says, yeah, why can't she drive? Well, and he started using that scenario. I said, you know what? I have to clarify one thing. Not to prove I'm right, but I have to clarify something. And I told him about the lead car and the back car. And he goes, oh, I didn't know that. Well, you weren't supposed to know that because I was driving. I was in control of everything we saw. Your face was down in your phone. And then you look up and you see a guy with a stop sign. But that stop sign wasn't for us. It was for the cars that are waiting to go. Like, it's that. And that, to me, sucks the life out of me. And then the other thing I'm going to just say is when he comes in, and it'll be like, tells me something that's my job or my norm. Like, I'll use an example. It's not a real example, but don't forget you have to give the dog water. Like, it's that kind of stuff. And I'm like, don't tell me I have to do something that's my norm. Don't. Like, it's, I don't know. I don't know. Thank you for letting me vent that one. My beagle is the same way, training my grandson 5 to use a command voice. Hi, Miss Bev. Okay. Let's talk about that. So this, it's not the Shield series. It's the Mindful, it's the Save to Sync big book. I need to get caught up. And I'm going to get caught up. I want my numbers in order. And unfortunately, my numbers are not in order. I am saving the minimum. I'm getting things that are necessities. I think that that pool challenge is looming over my head. I feel like I'm on autopilot. So this is where my notes are coming in, and we blew past a lot of time, and tonight was awesome. But I do want to have a Zoom. Maybe if I can ask you to do me a favor. See, maybe we do that come September, because my mind is constantly looking for organization with everything that's got to get done. I ordered that lean-to. I think it's coming tomorrow. I don't know if it's coming tomorrow. Then I got 3 days of rain. And then I want to put that together. And that's going to be me, right? With assistance when needed. Then it's the first of the month. It's the first of the month. I got to do all my banking. Like, I think I need to get my banking done prior to the first this time. I got to help at the building next Saturday and Sunday. So being at the building as many days as I've been has taken me away from life. And then planning that get together for that special occasion. And if that's not 100% on the table, and then John and I usually go away for a few days for his birthday, my birthday, and our anniversary. I don't know when that's going to fit in. He's waiting to work on the barn with Eddie. Sean never got back to me in regards to the trees. Then I have the, see, I keep repeating all these things because it keeps my mind in order. I have the gutter guy. So it's just like, I want to catch up on my book. And I think that I would love to address that come September. How does that sound to anyone that is working on the Save to Sync book? Because I think that's important, because I think that's going to be an amazing conversation. I know. Okay, so today my problem was, I got to pull it up. Let me get it. Canva. Today, I was struggling, and that's where my notes come in. And all my trackers and my brain dumping and my thought processes, I was having such a hard time this morning that I threw everything into ChatGPT. I kept saying I did not feel crisp. I felt like I was overwhelmed, and that I would love to tell you exactly what I told him. And this is what he named the chat. He named the chat. If you guys are using ChatGPT, you know that ChatGPT names the chat based on what you say. He named it Decisions, Fatigue, and Routine. I had to laugh. I said, this is a totally different chat, and it's about me. I don't feel crisp. I don't feel solid. I don't feel like I'm bringing my A game. I feel like I'm scattered. I feel like I am kind of on autopilot. I feel like I am bringing drama to the table. Oh, this one's a big one that's messing with my head, because I don't like to bring drama to the table in my videos. I feel like it's my place to vent, and maybe I don't know. I don't know if it's right or wrong. And then I feel like, and this is it, the word distraction and how distracted I constantly feel. I don't want to feed the beast, but it's real. I don't feel like I have a daily routine. I don't feel like I am accomplished or have accomplished half as much as I wanted to do in the month of July. I can't believe that it's already July 26th. My daily to-do list, my weekly to-do list, those things are not getting accomplished. And I feel like so many irons are on the fire and I am not completing anything. And then I went on to say, where's that? I feel like my gas tank is not filled. And he pulls out like certain questions and things like that. And I don't. I'm trying to keep things honest and transparent. But then I look back and I go, I am getting things done. I'm at the building. I'm cleaning out closets. I'm getting stuff over there. What I'm not getting done, or I shouldn't say not getting done or getting done, it's when I'm here, when I'm in this room, or if I'm out on the front porch. That's where the struggles are. Because then all of a sudden, I'm surrounded by noise. I'm outside having coffee the other morning. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. John's having coffee. John's outside having tea. I come out with my coffee because he woke up before me. I sit down and I don't look at my phone because now he's with me. So I want to give him my undivided attention. I try to be that way. He, not so much. So he's looking at his phone and he turns around and he goes, go outside. Good morning. Oh, you know that Burger King, that if you don't like what you got, they're going to give you something else for free. Literally said good morning. And this is what he starts to tell me across my heart. And he's going on and on about how Burger King will refund your money or give you something new. And do you believe that? So you can have a meal and then you can, and this is how he's telling me this. And I'm standing there like this. And I go, oh, stop. I'm begging you, stop. I don't want to hear about Burger King. I don't want to hear about that crap. I just said good morning. Can't you say, oh my gosh, isn't it a beautiful morning? What do you think of it? Like, no. So that's all my distractions. I went thrifting the other day because he forgot my medicine. He got his, but he forgot mine, which is okay. I'm not on a daily med. I don't usually get medicine, even though he was sitting in the doctor's office with me. I'm thrifting. All of a sudden, my phone rings. Now, hey, why didn't you pick up your phone? Where are you? Oh, say hello first. I go, what's up? He went to look at something and then there's a beach there and you need a pass to get in. And I can't get in touch with Dominic. Can you give me Antoinette's number? And it was, I got books in my hand. I got stuff going on. But it's just like always that urgency. That's my noise. That's my distractions. And Friday, I'm sitting, I can give you lists and lists. I thought Friday was going to be my day to sit here. And sometimes I'm afraid to even open up Canva or Cricut or figure something out because I'm already anticipating the distraction and I can't get motivated or I don't want to begin it because I know some literally come in. They had dropped TJ's truck off. Not, hey, what are you doing? What's going on? Walks through the door, comes up to me, says, you need to order car parts. I didn't even know what I was doing. And I know I was in the middle of something. And I'm like, do you see I'm doing something? Well, it's not for me. It's for your son. And I said, tell me exactly what I need to do. And he has pictures of the chassis of the car. Okay, you know what? Just send them to me. And I'll figure out everything else. I was still working, whatever I was working on. I don't even think I finished it because I don't even know what it was. He comes in a little while. Did you get that done? No, I actually did not even start it. The car just went to the guy. I'm sure he's not even putting it on his list of things to do yet. It's Friday. I will get to it. The urgency is not there for me. Had a little break in the action, and I start looking up parts and figuring things out. And now I'm conversing with TJ. TJ, is this what he needs? Send it over to Brad. Like, it's a chain reaction sort of thing. Brakes, car parts, truck parts, this parts. And then by 7 p.m., I'm ready to crash, and I don't want to come out of my room. That's my distraction right now. You guys still with me? I'm sorry. And what scares me is this. I keep talking about our future selves. Preparing for our future selves. I can't even think of, I'm sure there's 100 contingency plans out there. I can't even wrap my head around what I need to get done or what I need to do or what, I know we don't all have crystal balls. None of us know what life is expecting. But if I'm getting a small glimpse, it's scaring the freak out of me. Hi, Marsha. How are you? Nice to see you. But going back to Marissa, I created a new sheet for me today. And it's not done, but it actually makes me so happy because it's almost like a Disney themed what matters today. It looks like a theme park. It's got a castle on it. And it was just for me to have fun with figuring out what matters to me today, such as what must I do? What would I love to do? Can it wait? And before today ends, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm trying so hard, but for the most part, I even said today, a prayer. It's like a 2-minute prayer with Father Mike Schmitz on the Hallow app. This week, I didn't touch my Hallow app, and that tugs at my heart too. Amethyst, how are you, my friend? And that's just it. And I'm going to ask him. He's walking around with headphones on so he can listen to the television. We all are struggling. And that's why I think sometimes, we talk about this with savings challenges and, if one of us needs it, if I need it, someone else might need it. If I'm going through it, someone else might be going through it or have gone through it. You might have words of encouragement or a strategy or a mindset for me to look into. Now, I document everything now, and it's not to bash every negative, because I will tell you this. I have 2 different chats going. One is about each one of the scenarios that stresses me out, that triggers me, right? But now I started one where it's all the good things that he does, because I didn't want to spiral into the anxiety of every moment from a negative or not so much a negative, but from a moment like the car, and I'm documenting that emotion. I want to then go into the next chat and tell a good story, a good memory. So I'm doing both right now because I don't want to just remember this. I want to remember what was, because he has no control here. And that's what I'm working on. Remembering all the good times. I don't know. Oh, let's chat. Girl, you can join me. You know that. I just feel bad for her because her time frame is off and it's usually dinner time for her. But yeah. Yes, and I know that is. I'm very observant. So how frequently does dogs go into heat? Because her last heat was in February. Just curious. Yes, I am. Okay. I like that idea, my friend. I like that idea. I agree. I agree. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Can I read you guys? I'd like to read you guys a comment that was left for me this week. And I don't know if she watches the lives. I want to share this with you. And I did not reply to it because if I replied to it, I would lose the comment. It would go right underneath the video and I'd have to remember what video it was. Can I read this to you all? It's from Alicia. Alicia, if you're watching, I read your comment and I do remember you and I love you. So she writes, "Hi Donna." I'm gonna get mushy. Where's Jason? I don't know if you remember me, but I wanted to tell you it's my son's 3rd birthday today, July 23rd. And it makes me think of you. Wait. I'm so grateful for your videos. Every year on my son's birthday, it takes me back to when he was a newborn and I watched your videos. And every single day, you kept me alive without knowing it. Because it doesn't matter if I have a bad day or not. I can always watch your videos. And honestly, it makes my days. And then she says, last year, I was in a relationship that subjected her to emotional abuse. And she was mentally exhausted that it felt, she says, that I felt lost within myself. But one thing I know that was true and real was your videos. You are loved, you are important, you are worthy. I just wanted to say thank you, Donna, all the way from Sweden. So for this entire week, I didn't want to save money. I felt like, once again, all of my videos are monotonous. Same thing over and over again. So even though they're accountability videos, I was boring the heck out of myself. And because I wasn't saving every day, I felt like I was playing catch up each video. And then each video, I think there was one video this week that I got to shoot the entire thing without having to pause my camera. And I sat here and I go, I think I even said it to Mama Bear. I said, I'm thinking about taking the first week of August off, or I think I want to quit. I'm exhausted. And I wanted to quit for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to quit because of the distractions. But then I read that comment. And I'm not quitting because I'm not a quitter. No diagnosis. In fact, one of the last doctors we saw, he said to me, has he been tested for blood work for the memory? And I said, what are you talking about? He says, there's a whole blood panel for memory loss. And I said, that's never been brought to my attention. And I'm going to be brutally honest. I'm so petrified to dive into that rabbit hole. So petrified. But see, within the last year, he had the MRI of the brain and it came back fine. Like I said, I have not dived down that rabbit hole. Thank you guys for letting September be it. I love you guys for that. Thank you. Thank you. How do I use Canva? I'm not the person to ask. I'm a Cricut girl. Canva and I are just becoming friends. I'm so not a Canva girl. I basically bring a design into Canva and just make it a PDF. I'm not designing in Canva. Oh, there's so many great tutorials out there for Canva. Thank you guys for letting me and share that. That comment is under my crazy savings video this week. I'm going to reply to her, but I wanted to wait until after I shared it with all of you. I was talking to you. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. We're going to switch tracks here. We're going to derail. Let me go through these comments real quick and then we're going to close on a funny note. Right? We're going to come full circle and cuz I am melting in this office. Sign with Canva. Look at you all. Thank you. But you know what that is, Patty? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to put me first. I'm not. I put in it John, TJ, Vinny. I everything else comes first. And I'm learning. I'm learning self-care. I'm learning to say that I'm in the middle of something. It has to wait. I'm learning, and I'm gonna get there. I talk to God, and but this that's my eye drop timer. I did not talk to God this week. I felt like there was no time for me this week. And when I look at what's coming up this coming week, I'm like, holy moly. I actually said to Mama Bear, she's still here. She called. She had to leave and then she's going to call me back. And I turn around because she had a distraction. And when she called me back, when she was done, I turn around and go, just so you know, I plan on winning the lottery. And when I win the lottery, I said, I'm coming to get you and we're running away. And she's like, okay, I'm on board. I'm like, just need that, like that. I don't know. I run, Forrest, run. No, see, you know what's funny? I have bifold doors and they don't close all the way because the wood has to be trimmed. Or else I'd probably close them and put a lock on them. But even if the door's closed, I will say to them, now listen, I've been on, if Linda Green was here, she'd tell you how many years I'm on YouTube. I don't even know how many years I'm on YouTube anymore. I'll have the door closed and I'll say to them, Or better yet, the light outside the front door during the day. I started with that. If the light's on as you're coming into the front door, please come in quietly because I'm filming a video. That's how it began. Then I got to the point where I'd close my doors. And if my doors were closed, I'd say to them, please wait till I'm done and the doors are open. Do you know how many times I'd be here and I'd be filming a video or I'd be on a live with you and all of a sudden my door's open? Or I'd be getting ready for a live. Are you live yet? Freaking doors were closed. And then he'd say, I know this is the exact moment that's playing in my head. I wasn't live. I was about to go live. I'm like, what do you need? And there was a group chat going. Well, they want to know if you want to go out to dinner this week. Listen, it's Sunday. You guys are thinking about Thursday. I can reply tomorrow. So doors, no, there's no door I can close because they would just come through it. Oh, they would just come through it. Funny. Oh my goodness. And that's just it. So this is, we're not done yet. We're staying a little later tonight. So Brenda, I did see your comment about the breaks. You knew exactly what I was going through. It was a rough week. Oh, you know who's not here? Lelani. Where's our girl? So this is what I literally wrote down. I was brain dumping. So I am getting things done, right? I am showing up. Obviously, I'm showing up. I'm getting out of bed. I'm getting things accomplished, but life is moving forward, and I get that. But you know, like your eyesight, I can use that as an example because it was off with me recently. You know, like when you have like something in your eye and your eye's blurry and it's not crisp, but all of a sudden that blurriness is gone and now you could see crisp again. So that's the feeling that I have where I feel like I'm smudged or invisible and I haven't come to be full again. That's how I feel, right? And I am definitely doing. This is what I wanted to ask you guys. And this is about all of us, right? And Jason's not here, so not that I'm and I'm sure he wears lots of hats himself. But as women, as ourselves, we're wives, we're moms. Some of us are employed. Some of us have careers. Some of us have our side hustles, right? And then you think about it. You're grocery shopping, you're doing the laundry, you're stocking shelves, right? You're cleaning bathrooms. You think about how many hats you're actually wearing. Think about it. And then I think about how many hats that I've taken over. And it's just, it's for me right now, I feel like it's a lot. And that's why the future me is like, Donna, stay strong, stay strong. You got this because you've got to do this, right? I have 2 questions. I said this in a video this week. Do you ever feel, and this is like the autopilot thing, do you ever feel like you are functioning, but you're not present? You're not in the moment. Think about that. I sit down and do my video. Chrissy, is Chrissy still here? I'm like, I counted $605. 2 seconds later, I'm writing 505 in the damn book. You mean to tell me that I'm that distracted that I can't remember to write 605? Like that one video this week, I don't know how I got through it. And then I felt like I had to do a disclaimer at the end to bring into the front to say, this is a wacky video. Like I felt like I was nothing but scribbled lines. I was pure chaos. But do you feel that way? Do you ever feel like do you ever feel like you are surviving your days and not living them? I feel like I'm getting to, like, where did the week go? Where did the month go? Where did the month go? Like, I was just celebrating 4th of July. It flew. Time management is a problem. And the other thing is this, I feel mental clutter. Why? Because I'm constantly thinking, what's coming? What's up next? You know, I don't want to call it micromanaging, but responsibilities. Let's use the word responsibilities. What are my responsibilities? What are your responsibilities? Like, I'm sitting here going, okay, tomorrow he's got to go for an MRI of his back. They call me. He got in trouble for this one. They called me yesterday to say that the MRI machine was broken and they don't know when it was going to be back up. So I was like, give me another appointment further away and I'll drive him there. So when he came home yesterday, I said, your appointment's changed for tomorrow, thinking yesterday was Sunday, like I was off another day. And he goes, it sucks getting old, huh? And I'm like, oh, hold on a second. Don't even. And so long story short, he's like, I can't go tomorrow. I go, why not? I have to go to get that stuff. And I paused for a second. I'm like, oh, tomorrow's Sunday. I was like, first of all, there's no doctor's appointments on Sunday. So anyways, so it's like, I'm thinking about that. Tuesday, we have to go get our driver's licenses, pictures taken, and I don't even know what Wednesday is. Thursday, something else. Friday, something else. I got responsibilities up the wazoo. I can't tell you what they are right now. I'll tell you them on Sunday. Just can't tell you. But then I have to have the root canal. The root canal is still coming into play. My sister says, take me to the eye doctor on this date. They're going to dilate my eyes. I can't do that. I can't. She's like, why? I said, because I have a root canal. And she goes, oh, you can't. I go, no. And I was like, TJ won't be around that day. Vinny won't be around with that day. And John's going to be with me that day. I said, you need to reschedule that. So I'm not just managing. I got everybody's dates and schedules in my freaking head. But that's the mental clutter. Like I haven't had the time to get in here. Now, this is the other thing. And then we can, I still want to do that funny thing. Let me find it. What did I do with it? Oh, it's behind me. Okay. The other thing is this. And I looked this up, but this is a real thing. Let me know if you know about this. I feel like, and it's called something, and don't even ask me to repeat what it is because I can't. I don't even know. Some things are sticking and other things I don't care enough about to actually keep them in the forefront of my brain. Come downstairs, and because he can't hear, the TV in the kitchen is blaring in the morning. I'm an ambiance light. These lights are killing me. Lights in the kitchen kill me. But they're on. Everything's on, loud. I come down, I literally get my coffee, and I head straight out to the front porch. Can't even tell you that story. So I think I've got that moment of opportunity to just have my coffee, say a prayer, look outside, listen to the birds. When John's around, those things don't happen. That's the sad part. And if I'm in that moment, here he comes out the door, sits down, and it's always that spin on negative, and it kills me. But then if I leave there and I come in the house and say I go sit on the couch, he makes his way into the couch, into the living room, sits on his chair. So I feel like I go to a certain room and he follows me. And I looked it up and there's something to it. Then if I'm in here, if I come in here and first thing in the morning, next thing I know, he's sitting there. But if I never came in here, he wouldn't be there. So that's the struggle also. That's it kills me. And then yesterday with the whole car show thing, he forgot. And I'm like, no, you got a car show. Please go. Please go to the car show. Like, I mean, not that I don't want to be around him all the time. I just need, like, and this is the other thing. The time management part of it is when he goes with TJ, I have to learn, and this is me, I have to learn, Donna, don't do anything else. Get in your office and do something in your office. And then when he comes back, then unload the dishwasher or throw the laundry in. Do those things when he's in your presence. And that's what I realized I have to do, and I will start doing that. And I am the fourth, so please remind me of yours, because I will forget. Not that I won't remember you. I just, too much information sometimes. But you, me, Jeanette, who else is September babies? And see, that's the other thing. See, I see that come across, right, Marissa? 2 years ago, and Miss Judy's not here. She left. 2 years ago, I wanted to have everyone give me their birthdays, right? Because I wanted to give shout outs. And I wanted to send out a birthday greeting. 2 years. I still haven't gotten that done. It's not off my to-do list in my brain. How does Miss Judy's great with spreadsheets, so I understand how Miss Judy did that. She's so good at that, not me. But that was something, and if I had that list, Marissa, I wouldn't forget you. I love it. Thank you, guys. Right. This is it? This is the season for it? Not the winter? Well, I'm glad you're here. You guys are bad. I'm going to slap your hands when I see you. Just saying. And when I do, you'll know why. So bad. Oh, savings over 50. We have a new one. Oh, Michelle, don't touch that. Michelle, you'd be in trouble. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. Nicole, please forgive me if I don't remember the first couple of weeks. I'll write it down. But I do love that name. I love all your names. Saving over 50 is Nicole. Are you the type of person, Nicole, that likes to be called Nicole? Or do you like to be called Nick or Nikki? Like, because I love giving nicknames, but that's just me. Look at you go, Mama Bear. Thank you. Regarding Bill's Faye, her heat cycle is twice a year, approximately every 6 months. February, March, April, May, June, July. Oh, crying out loud. It's coming up in August. That's why we thought September. But now I'm thinking more towards October. I think I'm going to do it when I know the house is calm. Yes. Okay. I thank you, Stephanie. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we have a lot to get to. I love you, Miss Patty. Isn't that amazing? And I do. And you know what? She sent me a letter. And one day, maybe on the live, I go through all the, I'll call it fan mail, but I'm not being that kind, like happy mail. Let's call it happy mail. Anything that was ever sent to me, I saved. So I know for a fact I have a letter that she wrote to me when I do believe she was pregnant. And I'm sure I have an email or two because I have a whole file on my email. And it's called Sweet. And then I have one that says problems because if you came to the table with a problem, I always save that one too. But I do have a whole file that's called Sweet, and they were sweet emails that were sent to me. You guys are funny. Thank you, Miss Mag. Oh, it is. It's the truth. Thank God for the Little Mermaid. Love yous. Love yous. Yeah, we're going a little longer tonight. I guess, you know what? And here's the other. There was no distraction from Bella tonight because I put her to bed early. They see too many distractions. The struggle is real, right, Laura? It's the truth. And I could be fake. I could get the Academy Award if I really wanted to pull up my big girl pants and pretend that everything. Oh, okay, we've got $500 today. Let's see where we're going to save it. Oh, no, that's not real. That's not real life stuff. You know, me complaining about the pool liner and doing that Mickey Mouse challenge. That's real. That's real. Yes, I'm grateful. I'm blessed that I'm putting away that money. I did not spend that money. That money's still coming to the table. But I'm allowed to feel like feelings are real, right? Can't deny them. And I'm so appreciative that you guys let me be me. I really am. Oh, here's one of my other notes. All right, let's keep going. So, Laura, if you ever want to chat one night, I'm here. For everyone, one person who leaves a comment like that, there are probably at least 10 that feel the same way, but don't feel ready to share their feelings. So, Nicole, sorry, I didn't get to that message yet. So, Nicole, you're 100% right. And you know what I noticed the most is I used to go live and it was public prior to memberships. And 2 years ago, right around this time, YouTube kicked off memberships and I started my memberships. And I made Sunday nights all about members only to comment. Everybody can watch it, but only you get to comment as a member. Why? Because that kept the bad guys away. That kept the trolls away. That kept people from leaving nasty comments. This became a safe spot, right? Do you know, after the first couple of weeks of doing that, do you know how many new people came? And the sad part about that is so many of the older people that were regulars didn't even want to spend 99 cents to have a safe space. That still goes in my head. Do you remember? I was just talking to Stephanie, Mama Bear, about this, that when memberships were kicked off, the beating, I got beat down. The beating I got verbally for kicking off memberships, but I'm going to take it as it was a win-win, because people felt so comfortable in the chats that I had no doubt in my mind that that was the right thing to do. And exactly what you said, all of a sudden, in the very beginning, Nicole, people would say, I'm not afraid to comment here. But I get it. Some people are. And I love that she said that. And I know this. I don't know who I'm reaching, but I'm sure I'm reaching someone that needs it. So that's why I'm going to keep going. Because you just never know that you're somebody's lifeline. And basically, honestly, you guys are mine. And that's why we are a village. And I know that. And I know that. And I'm so grateful that both of you show up every Sunday night. I'm so proud of the two of you. I'm not walking in your shoes. I don't know your story, but I know that there's been something, but you're weathering the storms and you're sticking to it. I think that's, honestly, I can't wait to the day I hug you both. Michelle. Exactly. And Jen, I love you. Oh my God. Thank you for telling me that. Laura, me, Stat. Oh my gosh. I love you, my friend. I'm so glad that we all came together. Steph, I feel like you were a piece of our puzzle that was missing, and I'm glad you're part of it now. And I love your journey and your strength with your challenges and your debt and your truck and the car. I mean, I listen. I don't always get to comment, but girl, I'm so proud of your force. But I guess for me, everything became a chore. And I think come mid-August and September, I needed to go back to the way it was. I think who's here has been with me where I can't even remember the schedule in my head. That's how much it was so much fun. I think Mondays was scratch offs. Tuesdays was buck challenges. Wednesdays was just savings challenges. Thursdays were minis or my yearly. And then Fridays were $5 Fridays and Saturdays were games. Do you remember that? Who's here that remembers that schedule? Because that was such a fun time on this channel. And I feel like I need to bring fun back, because I think I need that. I think I need that. Thank you. Thank you. What are the tests, Chris? But see, who remembers 2 years ago, my girlfriend Lisa passed away. I had went down and helped her daughter after she had surgery. Remember, that's when I did the reset and life got funky, because I packed up all my desk and I went to Long Island for 2 weeks to care for my girlfriend's daughter. And Lisa had died from Alzheimer's or dementia. Which one is it? I don't know which one it is. I see those two words. I don't want to know that. I don't want to know them. I'm blocking them. It's the way she forgets to eat. And Lisa was 2 years older than me, and she died 2 years ago. Good night, Miss Janet. Here we are going late. Look at us. Oh my gosh. Jen, I hear you, and I'm trying. I am trying. Yeah, I know we need brick walls. So, Shar, just so you know, one of my thought processes is we're going to have a brick wall to help with part of the vacation savings. So, if you want to give me your thought process on what the brick wall should be, maybe it's a character carrying a suitcase, something like that. And if so, should it be like a $300 brick wall or should it be a $200 brick wall? Shar, I'm going to throw the ball at you and say, I'm going to give us a brick wall for the next Donna Powered by Creativity vacation. You tell me what you want to see on that. I look forward to my phone tinging. No rush. But you know what's funny, guys? Prior to my eye surgery, I think this is the difference. Why prior to my eye surgery, I didn't allow distraction. I don't know. But I woke up every morning, I had a to-do list, and I knew every single thing I needed to get done working up to my eye surgery. Then I know eye surgery happened this month, and you have to take it easy. You can't do this, you can't do that. You got to And I feel like this every time you get a rhythm, something tries to brick wall you, right? I had momentum. I lost it for a little bit. I will find it again. I'm just struggling to get there. And I don't know, I don't know. There's always a reason. We'll see. Comment about the door was not me. Not sure what that was. Okay. Thank you. Miss Janet went home. Miss Janet going night-night. And here's the other thing that I've been so focused on, which is, I think, the most amazing self-care ever. Okay. For the whole month of July, and I talked about this, I think, last week, I have been tracking my sleep. And I am trying to, and I just set a new goal. I get to about 85, 87. I actually said to Jarvis, because I bring it into ChatGPT, I screenshot, I want to be in the 90s. I want a sleep score in the 90s. And I'm going to get there before the end of this year. And that's my self-care right now, because if I'm getting an excellent on the sleep, right? I'm not waking up grouchy. I'm not waking up in pain. It's like amazing how your body, this is the most important thing after I came out of eye surgery, right? Your body's recovering. A recovering body, I'm learning so much. A recovering body takes time, right? And everybody's body recovers differently. But you have to be in recovery mode. And a lot of your recovery mode comes while you sleep. I had the poorest sleeping habits. At least that's what I thought I did. Since I've been tracking them and seeing that, yeah, I might wake up 4 times a night. I might go to the bathroom 3. I thought that was bad. That's normal. It's what happens when you go back to bed. And while you sleep, what's your body temperature, what's your breathing, like all these things I'm learning. And I'm like, I'm doing pretty darn good. So I'm very happy with that. So that, for me, is a form of self-care that I make sure I do every morning when I have my coffee. So that, and tracking it. And that's just it. I'm a tracker, and I need to track. I really do. Who said in one of their videos for the Q2 that they weren't tracking and they wanted to? Was it Lisa? I think it was Lisa. All right, sure. I see that you messaged me. Let me go to you. Let's go to. Oh, no, Shar, did you message me? Oh, maybe you did. Oh, Shar messaged me. Okay. Okay, we can do that. We know what our next week's challenge will be for vacation. Love it. Got you. Hi, Miss Linda Green. I love you. Okay. She's here. She's silent. She's just watching. But she knows. And Linda, she will send me a beautiful email. She's one of the ones that goes into the sweet category all the time. Linda, how many years have you been with me? I don't even know, but I know you've been with me for a long time. She wishes me a happy anniversary, YouTube. She wishes me a happy anniversary with John. Like, I love you, and I haven't even met you. So thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. See, and it's so funny. What was I asking before? And Bev wasn't here. I'm like, where's Bev? Bev would have the answer. Like, you all bring something to me. And Nicole, you're new, and I hope you stick around because this is the family that you get to choose. Right, guys? You know what, Jeanette? Can I tell you something? I have to tell you something. I don't know what it was, but for the past 2 days, you have been on my mind. You have been, I don't know, I think in yesterday's video, I reminded everybody that Judy goes live, Jeanette goes live. I think I did all that. I tried to do all that. And I try to be there for your, but I'm asleep. I'm out cold. And that's part of my sleep routine. I'm trying to get a certain amount of hours. I try to go to bed constantly at the same time because I know my body now needs it. And that's a good thing. But Miss Jeanette, I want to tell you, I don't know why you've been on my mind, but you've been on my mind. And I've been praying for you, even though I didn't know why I should be praying for you. And I still don't. And I'm okay. If you ever want to talk, I'm here. But for 2 days, I keep thinking of you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. 15. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. And it started with Vinny's videos. I think Vinny was Pong. If you go back, and it was my one of my photo albums, my mini albums I made. Yep. I just spent 1.5 years stuck in apathy. My first experience, not fun. I know. I know. So you want to know what's funny? My stress relief now is talking into ChatGPT. Oh, that's a B. That's a B. Did you all see that? Is it a B? It's one huge freaking horsefly. You know what? John just opened the front door, and I bet you he let him in. Oh, that sucker's big. If I climbed on my table, you guys. Oh, I hope you don't make it through the night. He's on my light. So I talked to ChatGPT. I vented. And he, believe it or not, has been giving me thought processes. Try this, do that. And I love it. I love it. Or look at it this way, or I'm totally into, and it's expanding my horizons and educating me beyond belief. And I think that's why I'm so patient. I'm learning. Oh, this fly is huge. And he's loud. Oh my God, he's like a jet plane. Oh, woo, and he's banging off the walls and he's ping, ping. Oh my God. This is so wild. Okay. Oh, right. All the times. Easier said than done sometimes. And that's just it. It's not just the distractions. It's my own brain that can't concentrate. But you know what? This is where we're going to do. Next July, we're going to be on a live one Sunday night. And we're going to say, do you remember when? And now I'm going to be totally different. I'll be back to normal. Do you guys hear that fly? There you go. I gotta just check. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay. I don't know what those are. Right. Yep. 100%. And see, this is why part of me is like, this is why we're going to talk about it. This is why, we had so much fun in the beginning of the chat. And then, you know what? We so many of us walk similar paths. And it's nice, not that somebody else is going through the same crap, but that you've got someone to connect with. That's it. That's it. And you know what? This is what I think in regards to that, Meg. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Give me everything I'm supposed to go through so that the girl in that, the lady in that rocking chair is going to say, I did it. I did it. I survived it. I weathered that storm. Right? Look at you guys go. Hugs, right? Yes to both of you. Michael asked, your lights. Oh, really? So your mind's always working too. Girl, there's not even a spot on a wall in this house for a whiteboard. There's no wall space in this house. None. Oh, fun stuff. Fun. Let's have fun for a second. Did you all know? Did you all know? Just curious. Let's get to those comments. Did you know? Let's see. That's just it. I do the same thing. TJ picks up the load. TJ takes John a lot. TJ picks it up. Vinny does a lot of the errands. Believe it or not, everybody's, and this is where it's not just me realizing it. Everyone is realizing it, and they're all here. They're all here. That bug is killing me. Hey, John.
What?
There's a huge bug in here.
What?
There's a huge bug in here.
What?
Did you open the front door?
No.
Yes, you did. You went outside.
Yeah, I didn't let a bug in.
Huge
I've
fly.
been sitting here because you probably had the back door open for 20 minutes. I'm going out now, but no bugs.
Yes. I know. you know what? He's got like the Alaska trip. They came home today. So George will be back, and they're planning that guy's trip to the Bronx to go metal detecting for the day. And that, like, I am like so looking forward to that day. Like the other day, when I went out thrifting, he was gone with TJ. That would have been my opportunity to be home, but I had to go get my new eye drops, and then I decided to stay out, and that took away part of my day. So that was killing me. The struggle bus. Yes. Without Disney, it's not you. Okay. Thank you. See? That's exactly what I was talking about. I think you're right. I think that's what it's called. I thought there was also something with I don't want to say pack leader, but center. You're somebody's center of attraction, and they gravitate towards you. I think that's, I don't know why those images are coming to my head, because I think in image. I don't always think in words. I thought about that too. I thought about that. Either that or, oh, she's a crafty saver. Not crafty. She's a save. I'm sorry. She's a crafter. I forget her name. Oh, she's got a storefront, or I know that somebody was doing the crafting. I wanted to say from a storage unit, but I don't think it's a storage unit. I think they rented an office. Maybe that's what I'd have to do. Go away. I wouldn't want to come home. I'd just be like in my office, and he'd be like, "Where are you?" I'm still here. I'm getting so much accomplished. Wow. Stay strong, my friend. Stay strong. You guys are awesome. And I get it. Seasons, we all go through it, right? We will prevail. We all will. We're all here for each other. You're not shy. No way you shy. Kathy, always in my prayers. Always my friend. Sending you a hug too. I love that. I love that. And there's a full moon coming up. Or was the full moon already? What was the full moon? I'm looking for full moon challenges. Here's the moons. The moon was, it's in 2 days, 3 days, the 29th. That changes everything also. 100%. I appreciate, amen. I agree with you. I agree with you. Yes. Look at you guys go. Yes, you were, Wendy. Yay. quit making videos because I wasn't making any traction in 2 years while watching others start their channels, and within a year made it to 1,000 subscribers, but just wasn't feeling it anymore. Aw, I'm sorry, Miss Amy. It could get to be a roller coaster. Scratch off Mondays, right? Scratch offs are fun because you never know what you're going to get. And that's when IOUs really came into play. $5 Fridays for me were always about Lisa Grateful Me. I don't know. I always contributed my Fridays to Lisa. Okay. I'm actually thinking of doing coins again, and I think that would definitely, but they wouldn't be ready for this coming winter. They wouldn't be like I'd want to save until winter of 28. I'd like to do a year-long savings of coins like I did. And I still have to return those coins. So I have bags of coins from the last go-round that I never deposited. See? That should have been done. And they're quarters, so there's a decent amount of money in them. They just have to go to the bank. And I felt like, okay, so let me go to the bank, deposit all these quarters, ask for the money to be put into the bank, and then say, can I have $25 a change? But then again, see, that's where I have to say, who gives a hit? Who cares? I got to do me. If I want to deposit coins and then take coins back out, that's me. I do me. And I gotta push that all aside, because that procrastinates me. Because remember, my coins were my original emergency fund. But see, now I can't do $5 Fridays because we got the 5K Friday. So, I mean, 5K Fridays get for me. 5K Friday is going to be done in September because that money's going towards income tax, property taxes. So maybe October kicks off $5 Fridays. It's back. There you go. Wow, I'm that far behind on comments. I agree. Maybe try again. But you know what, Amy, what if you did this? What if you didn't worry about subscriber count or views? What if you just did your videos for you, to hold you accountable? Just do it and create a legacy. Sometimes when we push things aside, other things make their way forward. You know what Vinny always told me? Going back 15 years ago when I started YouTube. He goes, Ma, one day you're going to do that one video and you'll go viral. I'm still waiting for that one video. But until then, these are more important to me. And then I fear if I ever went viral, because then we'd lose what we have here. And I don't think I ever want to lose this. Good night, Miss Kath. You're 100% right. You're 100% right. Yeah, I agree. Great words, people. Great words. See, you guys are an amazing village. Aw, love that. Lisa, could you drop Amy's channel in the chat? And anyone that's here, if you would be so kind as to go over there and hit that subscribe button. Or did Lisa leave? Lisa left. All right, Amy, we'll do that. I don't think I have any other. Beverly's here. Ah, thank you, Bev. Oh, great job. Thank you, Patty. Amy, thank you. Thank you, Bev. Gotta play the lottery, right? Could you imagine? Oh, Michelle, that's awesome. You guys are great. Love that. For next year. Jason gets a he shed. Oh my gosh. All right. How about we get to the end and wow. It is 10 to 10. Oh, thank you, right? Keeping us all in our prayers. It must have took a dive. It might have went to the light because it stopped past me. Yeah. Did you hear the fly? He was loud. He was so loud. Giant. Huge. Huge. Oh, okay. I don't want to miss anything. You watched Lion last night? Checked out. Oh my God, I wish I lived near you. See, our littles are with their dad all summer, so I don't have them, or else I would be doing that. There's no night swimming. Like, I miss having the littles here. Oh, so we're up to this. That's where I'm up to, right? Is that not funny? Now you're telling everyone useless information. No, just the exercise machine guy in the ads. Oh my gosh. Yes. Good night, Miss Virginia. Oh my God. I didn't know this. I was an adult when I found this out back in November. I was like, what rock did I live under? And I'm like, no way. And then we came home and I forgot to, I never looked at my stash. Like, I have a few Disney movies upstairs, but they're stacked. And when I was at the thrift store the other day, it was in the basement. So I was having a hard time looking at this. And then I took out my phone and I looked it up on the internet and it showed me exactly where I should be looking on here. And I looked, I go, oh, that's there. Phallic symbols everywhere. Oh my gosh. It was pretty funny, right? That was so funny. I knew about the lunar eclipse. I did know about that. I did. I totally knew about that. Yeah. Donna, I have a question. If we had a little Scar challenge, would his name be Scar still? Or would it be Tucker? What would you want it to be? Was Scar's name Tucker as a child? Because I didn't know that fact either. Is that what you're telling me? Yeah, the tellers. But you know what? I'm so tired of little people, younger people. Blah, 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 blah. They're all young kids. Oh my gosh, who watched Fiona's Q2? I totally related to Fiona. Did anybody watch that? Okay, Lainey's here. Look at Lainey has a channel now, and I love it. I found it by accident the other day. I'm so proud of you. Go girl. Go girl. And I was asking earlier tonight, I'm like, Lainey's not here. So you were missed. Good night. Good luck with school. You guys are awesome. Oh, you're not allowed to win. You could play Pennsylvania's and you can win, right? This is so not my norm. I'm usually asleep by now. I don't know where this honestly, what happens? God gives you the strength to do the things that you're supposed to do. And I have a feeling, and this is my gut, that I was supposed to talk about something tonight, something I was going through. Maybe someone out there, just like Nicole said, someone might have needed to hear it, but it's not speaking up, or some of us might have needed to have this conversation. And that's why God's given me the gift of gab for 30 freaking hours. Because Lord knows that hasn't happened in a long time. And we're done, right? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's time for bed. We're going to get to bed now. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you. Explain a thing. The castle, because I was clueless when I watched that video. Are you asking if I can explain the thing? The castle, because I was clueless too. Yeah, but the artist thought that would be funny. Tucker, and yes, it was. That was trivia that I did not know, my friend. The next Mercury retrograde is, I don't know. No, Vinny was out the front door calling for Iro. That's how we call Iro. We go, Iro. And it sounds like we're singing for him. You know what? You're 100% right. Yes, ma'am. I know I did. I know I did. Yes. Yes. Yes, we're going to bed. We're going to say goodnight. Love yous all. I hope you have an amazing week. And I will see you during the week with savings challenges. And next Sunday night, we will be here together. Love yous. See you in the next one. Bye. Good night, everyone.